Hello everyone. First of all, before I go on, I want to apologize for the background noise. There might be times where you will hear like a or it's the I think it's the refrigerator, because we have a refrigerator freezer and then we have a freezer in the background. So in the basement. I'm in the basement. If you ever hear that really annoying sound, just know that I am in the basement. So anyways, Chase has been missing ever since March 30th of 2022 from VA. He is 17. He's a male. Race is white. Hair color is brown. Eye color is hazel. He's 5'6". He is 110 pounds. And so he also has a wave tattoo on his right middle finger. He's traveling in a white Chevrolet extended cab pickup truck with a missing taillight. First of all, don't even worry about the missing taillight, because he could probably go over to like a AutoZone, pick up a taillight, get it fixed. You know what I'm saying? So, but it does have Texas license plates. I don't know how resilient he is on trying to not be found, but he could have taken those license plates off and put on different license plates. I don't know. Either way, it says in this missing report that he is with Texas license plates. So if you see him, give 911 a call and let them know. Okay? Don't hesitate. That's what they say. Don't hesitate. So guys, I want you to keep this little gem in your back pocket, because we're going to be talking about this. It says you're a SHIT, because I listened to it a little bit, and I remember that part. So she goes on to say you're a SHIT mother, and your girl, I think she said your friend, but I'm not 100% sure. But I do remember her calling this person a SHIT mother, and that was it. But she goes on to say, and your girl, and your daughter's fat. Oh well, I guess she was punched in the face by her blank ex. Okay. Now, just keep that in your back pocket. We're going to talk about that in just a sec. So, Foodie, she tagged YouTube basically in this post before she privated her YouTube channel. Okay. She goes on to say, and this is what catches me. Okay, so if you want to read it, it's right here. I will be putting the video of what this particular screenshot that I actually took a picture of. I'm going to put it in the description below just so you can see the entire thing, but if you don't want to, here it is, it's right there. It basically says, and again, I'm sorry for the noises. Someone's using their sink. Anyways. So this person has gone after my family and even shown up at public events where I was. Okay. Let's unpack this sentence. So, this person has gone after my family. She has gone after someone else's daughter, okay? She is basically called this woman's daughter fat, okay? And she has no room to talk, okay? You should hold your yourself in a higher standard. Instead of complaining about one thing and doing the same exact thing, you should complain about it, okay? And show other people that you're better than that by not doing that certain act, okay? It's okay for Foodie to do it, but it's not, like, she's showed many, many, many times that her actions are fine. Like, her bad actions are fine. As long as it's not being done to her, it's fine, okay? It's bullying when it's happening to her, but it's clapping back when she's doing it, okay? Hold on one second. I'm going to move over. Hopefully I won't get to hear the stomping of the feet. So, all right. I might be in a good spot. Anyways, this is also what caught my attention. She says FFG, okay, has shown up to public events. Well, showed up at public events. Okay, we're going to show this in its entirety. Public events. She doesn't say a private event. She says public events. Now, I don't know if FFG has showed up to other events of hers, because honestly, I have not seen Foodie do any events that had her complain about FFG except for the fashion show. Now, what Foodie said before was it was a private event. It was a private event. And we all knew that it was a public event. But she was stern, like she ground her feet and she was like, no, this was a private event. But we see here that she told on herself and said it was a public event. So, I'm just saying, this shows that she knew it was a public event. That's it. And it was only one event, Foodie. It was only one event. I literally don't understand Foodie, her brain. But yeah, she decided to private her videos, and that's it. I believe that she's going to be back within the week. She's going to get bored. She's going to want, she's going to want that attention. She is an attention-seeking person. And there is a video that I watched. It's going to be down below. It shows you basically her being a spoiled little brat as a young girl. She didn't get what she wanted, so she decided to tell her mother that she was going to unalive herself. And then she went to a mental institution, or just like, a facility. But anyways, let's go on. So I want to thank people. See, here it is. Yes. So I want to thank people for watching my video. I got 1,132 views. And for me, that's a big deal. I've got 8 dislikes and I got 67 likes. And this is the video. I reported Nader Elshamy. That will be in the description below so you could see it. But yeah, I just want to thank everyone for watching it. If you're watching, if you had watched that video and you're watching this video, I appreciate it. So St. Jude's is asking people to basically do 3,000 squats in the month of November. Now, I don't know if you're supposed to record yourself. I'm pretty sure you should, basically to show people that you're doing it. But I don't know if I'm going to record myself. I don't know much about this, but all I do know is I'm going to be doing the 3,000 squats because I wanna perk up that booty. But not only that, I would love to do it for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So I may just record myself and then, I guess, send it to their private message. I'm not too sure. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, just think about doing this challenge because it's a really good cause and it helps you out. That's all I'm saying. One more thing before I head off to the main event. Just a little update on pink drink because I believe I spoke about that yesterday. I was telling you guys about how I made pink drink with the recipe that this one woman decided to make the drink out of, and it tasted like juice and milk. It tasted awful. Okay. The only reason why I'm bringing this up is because when I actually saw this drink, I saw Foodie drinking it. So I was like, I need to see what all the hype is. Like, I want to see why she likes it. First of all, it tasted like, so we went over, let me just rewind. We went over to Starbucks. We decided, and we, as in like my family, decided to pick up a pink drink just to compare. So we got the medium because we were going to sip it along the way, and we were going to like compare. Okay. It tastes like a cream saver, in my opinion. If you've ever tried those cream savers, I don't know. I'm just thinking on how I can because I don't want to take any more screenshots and then whatever, but if anything, I'll put it in the next video. But it does taste like a cream saver. If you go on to Amazon and you look up cream savers, you'll see it's like a kind of pinkish / white hard candy looking thing. It is a hard candy, but yeah, so it tastes really good. I love it. And this recipe called for the same thing, so we put the white crayon in it. We put the white crayon in it. We put the almond coconut milk in it. We also put Tazo in it. We put very little bit of Tazo, but I mean, we basically measured by taste. And then I put these frozen strawberries. I was actually looking at the picture when I was like, frozen strawberries. And then I had to, so that's why I said, yeah. We put the frozen strawberries in a blender. We also put some sugar in it because they weren't sweet. A little bit of water, a little bit of heavy whipping cream, and a little bit of the almond milk, the almond coconut milk, just to get it thick. So it was kind of like a puree. We made a big batch of that, and we put the puree into the drink, and it came out like this. At first, without the puree, it was like a grayish, like a pink, I'm sorry, not pink, a purple gray. It was not a good color. And then I put the puree in it, and it came out like this. So it was nice. But yeah. We took like 45 minutes just to figure it out. But now we know. And we're going to be doing another recipe. Like, I don't know why I forget words. Like, they slip my mind. Like, you know the word, but it just slips your mind. So, anyways. The last thing I want to say before we go on to the main event is basically, I'm not a huge fan of KristinaDaLatina. I don't really care for her. If she leaves the internet tomorrow, I couldn't care less. And I was hoping that was going to happen, but it didn't happen. She came back on Gorlicbread's channel. She claimed at one point in one of the interviews, which was deleted, that she was not a fan of Nader. She didn't like Nader, and that she would tell Gorlicbread, Ryan Moody, that, you know, you're going hard on Foodie Beauty, but you don't go hard. You know, like she said she gave him crap, and she didn't like Nader. Now, I've seen... Okay, first of all, when I went onto Nader's channel, I did see her as a paid member. And that I can prove in a picture on my Twitter. If you go onto my Twitter, you can see that. Or the next time I talk about it, I will show the picture. But as of today, like, what was it? I think it was like a couple of days ago when I went back onto his channel, I saw that, you know, she was still a paid member. So why would you be first of all, why would you be a paid member if you don't like the person? I'm just saying. Second of all, you know what? It's ridiculous. In my opinion, it's ridiculous. Why would you be a member, period? Why would you be whatever. Anyways. So, she also, what was it? I had it in my brain, and now it's gone. But yeah, the paid member is something that I found a little weird about that. One more, what I wanted to say. Also, the first person that she doesn't like Nader, but the first person she decides to talk to is Nader about her situation. So I thought that was a little funky too. And that's where I will leave it. So now let's go on to the main event, shall we? Okay. So as you could see, the comments are turned off. It's, instead of saying Gorlicbread, it says Kristina. Now, the reason why I believe that he either quote unquote gave her the channel is because there was a time where I saw Jessica Messica talking about Gorlicbread, and she was saying how, like, he was kind of complaining or just self-conscious about, like, a man being in girl world. So he was complaining about that to Jessica Messica. But anyways, let's listen to what Kristina has to say.
Check this out. In the
It's so funny to me how the first person that she will talk about on this channel is Foodie Beauty, because this whole entire channel was Foodie Beauty, Jen, when Gorlicbread was talking about, you know, the girls. If she didn't like Nader, why didn't she talk about, like, the first thing to talk about would have been, like, the court case? Like, I don't understand. If her stance was, you know, why are you going so hard on Foodie Beauty and not on Nader? You know, it just doesn't make sense to me, so.
Managed to eat over 500,000 views from your YouTube channel. You took down your Instagram, got rid of your OF, but somehow haven't managed to find the time to get rid of membership. You say in your own community post that you won't be on YouTube as much and have new sources of making a living. And that's great. Look.
Well, let's just say, okay, you do have a point about the memberships, but as a member, I can be the one that disables my memberships. I mean, I would have to worry about paying the X amount of dollars for the month, but as a member, I could turn around and say, F this, I'm out of here. And that's what some of the people did. That's what they did. So you do have a point, but we do know that Foodie Beauty is a SHIT person.
I'm not even mad at that. Get your coin, girl. If you have other sources to make income, go for it. But the problem with this is that you're taking coin out of people's pockets when you're not providing anything in return.
Okay, that's not new. That isn't new, because basically what she's done before in the past, not just this channel, but her OF, also her, I think it was like Postcard Club. Yeah, she's done that before, okay? So this is not new. This isn't new. And the subscribers, unfortunately, the paid subscribers, they, you know, they know how Foodie Beauty is. Okay? Nader hasn't posted up in, over a week or so? And you're a paid member, sweetie. Like, I saw you a couple of days ago on his little paid membership, like, list. Where, you know, like, why aren't you pissed off at him? Why aren't you pissed off at him? Why aren't you making a video about him? You're a paid member of him.
For real, no cap. You went from a creator who does mukbang, who did mukbang, and put out pre-recorded videos regularly. In the last year, you made the decision to transition into live streaming full time. Now check this out, I get it. When you're doing live streams, it's a lot of craziness that sometimes be up in the chat.
She doesn't need to do okay, first of all, okay, if I remember correctly, now these videos are taken down. You're complaining about her not doing live streams anymore. Gorlicbread, your man, your boyfriend, made fun of her for doing live streams constantly, like constant live streams. And then he was saying how he was able to do his videos for the fraction of the time about the same exact coin or more. So I'm just saying, like, and it's too bad that I can't get to those videos, because like that's all that's what I remember, okay? I remember him making fun of her because she had done so many live streams and she was taking so much time out of her day to make these live streams.
wanted to keep the trolls at bay and, you know, get you a quote-unquote hug box. I get all that. So you decided to do membership. But now people that have supported you, the VIBs, same VIBs you say you love and care about so much, you're not providing them with anything. No content.
And Nader isn't providing you, his paid member, content.
But you're also continuing to charge the membership fee. Girl, make it make sense. Now look, I think when I say this, there's going to be a lot of people that agree. But this is just one more thing. Amongst the list of
I love how you're like, many people will agree. Don't talk for us, first of all. Okay? Even if I would agree with you, don't talk for us.
the other things that just goes to show and prove you treat your VIPs as disposable. Now, you don't need your VIPs right now because you're saying you have other sources of income.
She doesn't need her VIBs right now because they're telling her how it is with Salah. Okay? That's not the money from the other, quote unquote other sources. It doesn't matter. She's worried about the D, and that's plain and simple.
But I guarantee if these other sources don't pan out or something goes wrong, girl, you're going to be coming right back to YouTube. And look, in short, if you're paying for a membership, you basically can expect less content. And now with her new way to make coin, her commitment to YouTube and the people that watch her diminishes. And
It just brings me back to that point of you're a paid member of Nader. You don't care about your money, your specific money, because I'm pretty sure you're not a paid member for Foodie Beauty. You're a paid member for Nader, okay? Again, I have the screenshot to prove it. I don't know if you've changed your profile picture on YouTube, but there's this one picture, and I didn't want to take a screenshot of it and put it on the video because there's other, faces in there. I could have probably edited out, but I don't know if it's her. So if I'm going to go off on this girl has pink hair, it must be her. I might be posting someone else's picture, so I don't want to do that. And I cannot tap on the picture. I cannot tap on the profile, so
seamlessly just goes away. So look, that's all I have. You guys have a fantastical day, and I'll be back as soon as I can with more content.
Oh, that's a nice touch. That's a nice touch from Gorlicbread. I think what he did was he made her rehearse this. He wrote down a script. He made her rehearse it. And then when she was perfect with it, she actually recorded her voice, either sent it to him, because I'm pretty sure that they're not together. That's my opinion. And so he edited everything. And this is what we get. This is what we get. So anyways, your thoughts, your opinions in the comments section below. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Take care and have a nice day.